Today on the channel, we got a cold-hearted, handsome devil, and we're not talking about me, we're talking about Hook, AEW Unmatched, Series 7.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unmatched unboxing and review. And today from Series 7, we got the debut of a very popular superstar. We've got Hook. But for all your Hook needs and a whole lot more, make sure you hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Hook sweeping a generation off their feet. Of course, Hook's been around, I don't know, does it say here? This is from 2021. So let's say he's been around roughly 2 years about or so. And Hook really changing the game in a lot of ways. I guess maybe I'm a little bit older. Maybe I don't get everything about it exactly. But Hook is a phenomenon, no doubt about it. He has, of course, been all over the place. Feuding with Jungle Boy a little bit. The FTW champion, of course, a title made famous by his father. And, of course, we'll do some comparisons to his father later on in this very video. But all things are coming up Hook as of late. We got more Hook figures coming in the future. We also got a 2-pack with Danhausen. This is an Amazon exclusive. It's just a bright future for one Hook out there. So we're going to dive in. Let's see what Hook's going on. This is Hook's rookie figure, as I did say. So very interesting to see that, of course. There is Hook right there in the package. You do get 2 heads. You get an extra set of hands as well. Little glamour shot down there. Of course, AEW Unmatched, Series 7. Series 7 on the corner. He is number 53 in the line for those keeping track at home. Looks like he's got a little U down here. And of course, we do know this whole set does spell out Thunder if you put them side by side. So we do have that going on. And then we got Hook on the back right there looking good. Looking only like a Hook could look. Hook could look. There you got his autograph right there. And of course, got the cross cell down low. Who's all in this set? We got Thunder Rosa, Rey Fenix, Hook, Penta, Pac, and then of course, LJN CM Punk. This is from Rampage, 12/10/2021, Long Island, New York. Beautiful this time of year, of course. And we got Hook mean mugging his way through it all right here. Definitely an interesting looking figure, but without further ado, let's dive in. Let's see what all the fuss is about here with old Hook. And let me tell you, there's fuss. There's a lot of people looking for this figure, as we do know. A lot of Hook fans out there. And one day, Hook had just debuted, and my youngest daughter, Emma, of course you guys know Emma, see you later, goodbye. She comes prancing downstairs wanting me for something, see you later, goodbye. And she was basically in Hook cosplay, and I said, you look like Hook, and she looked at me and said, what's a Hook? And this was before Hook was really known, but it's crazy. So I'm wondering if Hook stole Emma's gimmick, if it's the other way around, because Emma's kind of got some Hook personality. She loves chips, she's awfully moody, she's very little. There's a lot in common between those two, so I don't know. I'm going to stay tuned. I'll let you guys know in the future. But there's old Hook out of the plastic prison, or in the plastic prison, looking good, extra hands, all kinds of stuff with Hook going on. Anxious to see what all the fuss is about with this one. But it is good to always get new figures. See you later, goodbye. A lot of people dog on the AEW brand, of course. We don't get enough new characters. Well, here we go. We got a new one right here with Hook, so a lot of people are going to be pretty excited about that. So we do get 2 hands with him. Does he have a fist? Okay, he's got 1 fist and a gripping hand. And then we get another fist and another gripping hand. That is the way it should be. I'm okay with a different hand, but we got to at least have 1 fist, especially with a guy like Hook. Got to have some fists going on. So I'm definitely here for that all day long. Now we got to look at the heads. We got 2 heads here. Could see people buying 2 of these just to have both heads. And man, oh man, he's got a crazy, interesting hairdo going on. Just a wild hairdo. I don't even know what you call that hairdo. He looks almost like something out of Dragon Ball Z is kind of what he looks like right there. But definitely a big poof right here. Looks like something out of like the rockabilly days of the 50s or something. Who knows? I don't know what's going on there. And then you got a more tamed hairdo on this second head. They both basically got the same expression going on. It's just which hairstyle do you prefer with your Hook figure? That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. So verdict's still out for me. Verdict's still out. I might go with the crazier hair, the bigger poofy one that's right on the figure out of the package. The crazier the better, if you ask me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop the clock. Got to break in here on the AEW Unmatched Series 7 Hook review. And I noticed something as I was playing around with Hook doing the glamour shot. So, of course, you got the original head on here. It does come off very easily. However, this second head, now, not sure if this is just mine or this is all of them. It does stay on okay, but it does not connect with the peg. It has way too big a hole here. Hook, his hole is out of control. It's the biggest hole I've ever seen. Huge, huge hole there in the neck. This one fits the peg perfectly. This one, way too big. So it just kind of rests on there, and it will fall off. You got to kind of push it down, and it kind of hugs the neck a little bit. But somehow they made an error in making this, and the hole in his head, way, way too big compared to the stock one that comes out of the package. So that's something I wanted to note out there. It will work. It does look a little bit strange. He's just a little bit less neck this way. But it's something I wanted to point out in this very review. Now we got Hook's tattoos, and Hook's got an interesting tattoo game. There's no doubt about it. I'm not sure really what's going on with this game. It reminds me of prison tattoos, is what it reminds me of. And once again, I am by no means an aficionado, especially on the young kids and their tattoos these days. But some interesting ones. You got like Mom on the bicep there. You got some praying hands on the forearm. You know, what's it say? God-fearing. He's God-fearing across the chest. So we got that going on. I got a little cartoon devil over here. So I don't know. He is truly a cold-hearted, handsome devil. There's no doubt about that at the end of the day. But he's definitely got some interesting tattoos. Got a little bird down there on his shin. He's got a little bit of numbering, Roman numerals up here. An interesting look, no doubt about it. He's got his boxing trunks on. They do say Hook in orange, a very Taz-esque font, maybe a little bit of a tribute to his dad there. You do got a nice necklace here. This is removable. You pop the head off, you can take that off. Nice silver necklace added to it. And then you got the white kind of boxing boots going on. So definitely on brand with Hook. It definitely looks like Hook. This gets the point across. This is Hook at the end of the day. And like I said, will be a very popular figure, I feel, in the line. Now let's walk through the articulation on him. Arm's going to go all the way around. You do get the bicep cut. Double jointed elbows, but we do got the pins in the elbows. Hopefully that'll change one day. We do got the painted on wrist tape here looking really good. It's actual extra molding there. So we got that, or I should say forearm tape. And then you got the taped fists as well and the taped hands as well for him. You do get the hula hoop at the top. Waist articulation. Head up, down, side to side, back and forth. All the head movement you could want with Hook. He can do those big old hook splits if he needs to. And then you do get no thigh cut on him. Oh my gosh, or is it just kind of trapped in there? I don't know, it's very tight. There is thigh cut, it looks like. There we go, jeez. My paint or something was just really tight. But we do got thigh cut right there. Double jointed knees, of course. Boot cut, ankles back forth, side to side. All the usual AEW Jazzwares articulation. Does he fit on a ringside stand? Yes, he does. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles. Pick up a good old ringside stand. But not bad for a first appearance Hook figure. Of course, we got more coming like we talked about. We're going to get some bags of chip with Hook. We're going to get all kinds of different accessories here from Hook in the future. And of course, we do got his dad, Taz, who is in the line. Looking like a taxi driver or an Uber driver or something is kind of what this figure always reminded me of. Not quite the Taz we wanted. Of course, it's a manager Taz, announcer Taz. But man, I think you guys and myself, we want a Luminaries Taz. We want old school Taz. We want the human suplex machine Taz. So we can kind of put him there. You get the father and son. They're ready to throw down if need be. This is the Jax Classic Superstars, of course. This is actually the tag team one that came with RVD in the Classics line, not the Ringside Collectible Edition. Bringing it all back to Ringside again, of course. But definitely some Hook family members, or his dad, at the end of the day. His dad, Taz, of course. So definitely cool to get this Hook. Definitely going to be probably the most popular one of the set, I would have to believe. Everybody loves Hook. Hook Mania running wild right now. And now we're finally getting it in action figure form. But what say you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? You going to pick up this Hook figure? You need Hook in your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day and then some. We've got even more content, including early access to videos like this over on the Patreon channel. And Patreon, as you guys know, best way to support this channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, X, Twitter, whatever it is now. And then _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram and Threads. These social media is changing all over the place all the time. So that's where you can find me on social media. So for that cold-hearted, handsome devil, and myself as well, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.